Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We are back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And as you know, that's Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today, guys, we have New Figure Pickups episode 29. Crazy to think. We're almost coming up on episode 30. Soon enough, we will be there. But today, episode 29, New Figure Pickups. And we're going to get right into it, guys. We're going to just jump right into this and actually start off with an item that is not figures, but accessories. You know, something that I found. I was thrift shopping. I was out with the wife, and I found this thing. It's called a Spin-A-Winner, and it is from the 80s. As you guys can see there, it is like a roulette table, you know, something along those lines. I am no gambler by any means. On the back, you can see the multiple spinning wheels there, but I'll take this out of the package for you. As it's, you know, it's already open. It's not like it was something that you can't open, but so you guys can take a look. Reason why I grabbed this, couple of reasons actually. So as a lot of you know, going way back to the Matty G 401 days on YouTube, I had a full setup. We had the ring, the entrance, the backstage, the crowd, everything under the sun. You know, I was working actually into finally making like a parking lot area, an office area. I was very close to having, you know, what would be the ultimate scale of a full playable backstage ringside setup and much more to go with it, as a lot of you know from those videos. And some of those are reposted right here. Check out my videos, some of the older ones going back to the beginning of the start of this new channel. You guys can check those out anytime you'd like. A lot of videos there that I did re-upload. They might not have audio, or they might be a little potato-y, if you will. They are coming way back to, you know, 2009, 10, 11. Video quality was a much different thing back then, that is for sure. No 4K HD, that I can guarantee you. But with this, a little bit of an accessory, and as you can see here, you pull down on the bottom, it spins the wheel there. So if you had it down like this, you get a little bit of a better spin there so you guys can see. But like I said, this is cool. Backside, same thing. Spins all those tables. And, oh, maybe not all the tables. Does it spin all the tables? Oh, no. No, we do. Spinning them all. There we go. But this is very cool. It's from the 80s. You know, a cool piece to find and pick up. I paid like $3 for it. I mean, this is just a cool thing to add to. Potentially, you never know. I may go back someday to wanting to do a full size setup again in a scale arena at that. So who knows, maybe we'll have a little casino area back there for the figures. All right, up next, we're going to jump into the Elite line. We've got Elite, what is this, 107? 105. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Elite 105, Dominic Mysterio. We finally got him in. He is here. He's looking good. Love this Elite. Hopefully, I will be able to get that first Elite that he had way back when he was still a good guy, just a young guy, young kid, you know, following his footsteps of his father. That degenerate Rey Mysterio, that absolute degenerate he is, that ungrateful, terrible, bad father. How dare he even do such a thing for his son and get him into the business. But, however, Dom Mysterio, 105, Dirty Dom, looking as only he can, right? You know, looking pretty good with the blah, 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 blah. Bring that one back, right? Looking pretty good with the Judgment Day attire. And I really do like this figure a lot. Happy to add it to the Judgment Day line of figures. So now, as far as attires go, we have Edge, we have Rhea Ripley, we have Dominic Mysterio. So now we got to get the Damian Priest, and we got to get the Finn Balor, whether that be the Purple Priest that's already out. I know they got the new Finn that just came out as well. Is that this set? Nope, I think that's a set after this, 106 maybe. But so the Finn Balor coming up very soon for me in that, and hopefully we get that new Damian Priest soon enough, because I believe the last one that they did, the purple attire, was not specific to Judgment Day. So, but Dom Mysterio, Elite 105, getting added to the collection. Very excited for that. This next one, though, bringing me back to my childhood, bringing me back to some of the best times that I remember of wrestling. Again, out of Elite 105, we got the first time in the line, Scott Steiner. And an amazing figure at that. Really happy with the attire that they chose. I'm a sucker for red. Anything red is my favorite. So you're never going to upset me, especially with this new packaging with a little red on the sides there. Obviously, we've had red in a lot of the packages before, so always happy to see some red in anything. But I definitely love this Scott Steiner figure. Very, very cool, and definitely a great piece to add to the collection. Hopefully, we will see some more Scott Steiners over time, and maybe some with the shorts, maybe some with the all-black attire that he had at one point with the little, bell and the Maybe we'll get the 69 on there. I'm not sure. With the way wrestling's going right now, it may be possible. Loving the way the new product has started to really come back. And with Scott Steiner getting added to the collection, I think that is all we can say is the new product is coming back. You know, we're seeing Scott Steiner figure form finally in Mattel, which is amazing. We've got the Rick Steiner from a few series back, so can't wait to grab that at some point down the road. And the Braun Breaker, of course. We definitely need to add him in the Elite Collection very soon. And just a great time for wrestling, whether you're collecting or whatever you may be doing. It is a great time to be invested in professional wrestling. And that comes from all areas. I don't care what you're watching, whether it's ROH, New Japan, TNA, WWE, AEW, whatever it may be. It is enjoyable. And I'm hoping that you are all enjoying it as much as me. Up next, one that I played the waiting game on, and I'm very happy that we finally are added to the collection. We've got the Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins. Great figure, awesome figure. Very excited to add this to the collection, as now I believe we have maybe about somewhere around 5 Seth Rollins figures. We have his original Shield Elite. We have his Monday Night Messiah figure up there. I've got his SummerSlam figure over there, and now this one makes 4. There might be a 5th one hanging out somewhere that I don't know about, but pretty sure we're either at 4 or 5 here. Obviously 4 for sure, but maybe 5. But this Rollins, absolutely awesome. You know, getting the 3 head sculpts, head scans, as well as the extra hands and stuff. You've got his, you know, entrance hands, and we can hear the music as we sing it all together now. But also, too, an amazing entrance jacket. Very, very cool, very vibrant, very colorful, and bringing the characteristics and toyetic feel to Seth Rollins in the Ultimate Edition. So, very excited to add that to the collection as well. Up next, we're taking a shift. We're going over to AEW, and up first, we have none other than The Blade, and he's coming out of Unrivaled Series 13. Excited to add this to the collection. Still need the Butcher. Still need the Bunny. Looking forward to getting those hopefully very soon, but we'll start off with the Blade nonetheless. Like I said, coming out of Unrivaled Series 13. Very cool figure. Love the attire. Love all the accessories. Glad that we could, you know, finally start getting what I am saying is some newer figures in the AEW line. You know, I have nothing against Chris Jericho. I have nothing against John Moxley. You know, guys that I love to watch. I would just love for us to get some diversity in these figures, and I feel like AEW is finally starting to do that a little bit. But you know, we still have gotten a lot of Moxleys. We've gotten a lot of Jerichos. We had a ton of Cody Rhodes before he, you know, jumped ship. And we had a ton of Punks really quick. We've had a lot of figures that they've made in excess, at least in my opinion. And I would like to see something new. So getting these, getting some other figures that have been announced, I'm excited to see them. Even if it's some of those ROH figures, even those, you know, I'm very excited to see just something different. So as we go forward, as we continue to move forward, we'll see what AEW does, what Jazzwares does. Hopefully we get some more, maybe even Legends-style guys, see who they contract and who they can, you know, get under that banner. So, up next, the final item of today's New Pickups 29, episode 29. We've got none other than the AEW pop-up stage. I was about to call it the Dynamite stage just because we got this up front here with the Dynamite, but very, very cool. I'm actually going to do a full video on this. I just put a short up earlier on the channel of me putting this together this morning. So, with that, we're going to have a full review video on this piece coming up very soon, probably by tomorrow. And I got to say, guys, I mean, it's cool. I definitely like it. It's huge. That's for sure. That's what she said. And, you know, it's a very, very nice stage. That's all I can say. It's a very nice stage. It's a very nice piece. So if you guys have not had the opportunity to get this, grab it while you can, because I played the waiting game on it. And by playing the waiting game, I missed out on it on the first run, was able to get it on the second, said I'm not going to wait again. You know, God forbid it does sell out and it's all gone. We don't want to be taking that risk. So we do have the AEW pop-up stage, and it is fully built, sitting off to my left here. And we're going to do a full video on that, like I said. So that's going to be coming up by tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Be watching for that. But guys, for this and every other item we showed you today, for myself at Matt's Wrestling Collectibles, we have done now another New Pickups video, episode number 29, episode 30 on the way very shortly. I appreciate all you guys for your continued support and continuing to watch me and watch my videos. If you could be oh so gracious, if you have not already, subscribe to my channel. Maybe share this video to somebody who you know that loves wrestling just as much as all of us. And until the next video, guys, take care, and I will see you then. Stay tuned.